That's the question.
I've never been a side chick.
You sure?
A positive. I couldn't even talk.
Take too long to answer.
No.
Taking too long to answer.
I probably wouldn't mind, but I have to look back to the contract that we signed, whether or not this is an actual side relationship or we just cuddy buddies.
Is there a side dude though?
Is there a side dude day?
Yeah.
It would definitely be today. Well, anyways, no. Honestly, this is like romance weekend, side chick. If you out there, I'm sorry, this is your day. I posted a few of those videos today, national anthems and such. But anyways, we're gonna get into it. Let me tell you.
Oh, you got a rundown sheet?
Of course we do. You don't even look.
It was sitting there the whole time.
Okay.
I know, my bad.
Anyways, we want to welcome, our very first guest of the evening. It is Miss SugarCane Junkie in the house.
Junkie in the house. Y'all not gonna clap? Okay.
Yeah,
all
clap
right.
Clap it up.
And we're gonna get into our first break of the evening, and we'll get back to you. Okay. And we'll talk about SugarCane.
So we're
Junkie
gonna introduce her and come back to her?
Yeah, of course.
We want to hear her voice or something. My bad.
She's been talking the whole time.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
We're about to play the Sidekick National Anthem right now.
Wait.
There's a national. I need Apple calendars to catch up. This is a holiday. They need to put that in there.
So before we start anything, let's commemorate the day. Are you gonna play it? I'm serious.
Give me a little bit.
Okay, so put your hand over your hearts.
Let me participate. Wait, don't you only do this if you're a side chick?
No, you're supposed to
We're all
commemorate.
honoring
We're respecting
okay.
them for their duties and their.
Hold on, I got the wrong hand up. Okay.
I choose to kneel.
I mean, the best that we can possibly do is to make sure. Well, anyways, you know what? We're just gonna get into it because I really wanted you to come through because we always do a business showcase. Black businesses are very important to us, and so we always try to make sure that we strive to do that. Are you playing music now?
Okay, no, I lost it for a bit. Go ahead.
Mr. Engineer.
I'm a little off, I just got out the hospital.
He got out the hospital and he came straight here because he couldn't miss you, and he couldn't miss Joy Marshall.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't in there for nothing big, but it was just.
I was about to say, does this have nothing to do with honey buns, right?
No.
See,
that was
it could have been.
IV honey bun straight to his veins.
So we're gonna talk about black businesses, and we always like reach out to businesses and say, hey, we love what you're doing, and we appreciate you for the hustle. And so this is the hustle moment of you're part of a crew
right.
of hustlers too.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your business. I know that you brought this New Orleans loaded pineapple slush and Houston candy slush.
Where's it at?
And you brought them here to California.
Right.
And we're sugar junkies anyway, but this is on a whole nother level.
Right. Well, the name of my brand is SugarCane Junkie. I got the idea from, like you said, traveling different parts of the country, New Orleans, Texas, so it's really always sunny in California. Like, it never really rains.
Right.
It's always warm. Like, we don't really get seasons, you know what I'm saying? So I figured this would be a great, opportunity to bring something new to the state. Not just like LA or not just the Inland Empire, but the entire, California region. So that's where where the idea came from. I've been SugarCane Junkie has been around for about 15 months now.
Wow.
And it's just taken off. Like,
it's
like the response we've gotten from the community has been absolutely amazing. Everybody, I haven't really gotten any negative feedback from anybody, so I definitely appreciate everybody who supports us. there's even like vegans and people who don't even do the whole sugar thing or even drink alcohol,
right?
And they still push, SugarCane Junkie to their friends and their family. So it's really appreciated. I made up a new word.
Appreciated. Let's put that in the books.
We're gonna put that next to Kofifi or Kofefe. No, for real.
I don't want
no, for real.
But I remember that one.
No. But honestly, what I really appreciate is that we have like a group of entrepreneurs that are really rising in LA and in a lot of these areas. I mean, you're associated with some that are getting really big national attention right now. How did this connection happen? Well, let's talk about you and your connection to all of these brands that are coming out of.
Well, I'm like the first one that comes to mind.
Yeah.
The first one that comes to mind is Trap Kitchen.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'll be honest, I'm gonna do some name dropping, but back in January, my assistant had some type of connection with Bonnie Billionaire. That was our very first event we did in the LA area, which was so amazing. It was like, So Bonnie Billionaire is like best friends or good friends with Bree Westbrook of the Westbrook sisters.
The Westbrooks. Yeah,
Right.
I seen that on your page.
Exactly. So I met her that day, and it was like history, on that day. Trap Kitchen also was there. They also did the catering for that event. So it's just like ever since then, it was like a type of entrepreneurial sisterhood, between us. So we've always done business together. They've, supported my business. I support them. It's some other people that we're doing. The SugarCane Junkie is doing our shop, sample, and sip event with some people from the Inland Empire, people from Los Angeles.
Right.
So we have some clothing lines, bougie chic boutique. She's from the Inland Empire. I love her brand because she caters to not only the petite women or who whatever. Well, there's no such thing as a normal size woman,
right?
But our plus size women. She caters to everybody. She has some really nice
that red outfit,
right?
Yeah,
that's actually the CEO in that outfit.
Oh, that's hot.
So that's why I love. I'm like, she caters to it fits everybody.
Yeah.
So and then we have Love It in Hair. She's out of Long Beach. She makes wigs, braided wigs. She does hair.
Okay, so we're Long Beach, right? I'm gonna have to come through.
Yes.
Where's she located?
She is on Cherry.
Cherry. I'm gonna have to look her up because I need a new hairstylist.
Yes.
Yeah. Because my sister ain't coming.
Instagram, Love It in Hair. Drop in.
Yeah.
We have Pink Royalty. She specializes in the bedroom toys and the sex toys and the fun stuff, stuff that for heterosexuals and same sex and by yourself and whatever.
So her big selling point was 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? When was Valentine's Day?
It was
Valentine's
yesterday.
yesterday. See,
Lord.
See, now you are the Thai chick.
I am.
So
you don't even know the day.
I'm gonna hit up Pink Royalty. I can get over it.
That is too funny.
She's like, I don't even know what day.
I don't even know.
As long as them gifts come, that's all that matters.
Right, my gifts were banana chips.
But we have some connection with some pretty amazing people and entrepreneurs in all over Southern California. So I'm really excited about the future. I'm excited about the future of my peers. The Black community, the Black small business community. It's a lot of we're really doing some big things. People are like in their mid-20s and early 30s making it happen.
Making it happen and making a lot of money and making it work for them.
Definitely. Someone said at an event I did the other day, she said, us millennials, especially us African-American millennials, we don't want to work for anybody.
No.
So we do the hustle. And that's me. I will hustle 12 hours a day. So I don't have to go work, for somebody else to just give me what they feel I'm worth.
So when did you have a day job when you started this? Because see, a lot of people are like, okay, I see you, and I want to do what you do,
right,
and make it happen. What did you do before this all happen?
Well, I've been an entrepreneur for about 10, 11 years. So I'm one of those people who don't like to work for anyone.
Right.
I had regular jobs. I used to work for AT&T Uverse for a couple of years. I've done other little odd jobs. But for 8 years, I did Your Vision events planning, which was mostly wedding and event plannings and things of that sort. That was my bread and butter for like 8 years straight.
Wow. Yeah.
So with this, because that's a lot, like the whole Bridezilla thing, that's real.
Oh, I know.
People are mean.
Yes. And then you have to deal with
mean.
that on a regular basis,
right.
and that is your
bless
life.
you.
Exactly, that is your life. So I have 2 children, so that cannot be my life.
Yes.
So with SugarCane Junkie, it allows me to still be inserted in these events and even weddings and birthday parties and fun stuff without having to be the planner and having to be involved in every little single step of the way. So
Goals. One day.
So now this is like your sole like income
Yes,
and
this
what's
is-
coming in.
yes. this
Listen
is
to
my
this,
bread and
people.
butter.
This is deep. Okay.
Yeah.
So what makes you special from like sets you apart from like any other like sweets or anything?
Everything.
What's your business?
Everything,
plan?
because there aren't. Well, I haven't seen anybody, besides, not in Southern California, who do libation service and bartending service, but also specialize in blended cocktails. Most bartenders and bartending services, they shy away from the blenders and the blended cocktails. It does take a lot of time, and it's a lot. So that's my specialty. I can be in front of my blender all day long and I'm good. I like the different colors and putting things together.
Right.
So what sets us aside is we do full bartending services, but our specialty is blended cocktails with the candy garnish and the fresh fruit garnish. We do weddings, we do birthday parties, we do all different types of events. And then we travel as well. Atlanta, Nevada, Arizona, then here in Southern California.
Ooh, wow.
So you really won't find a bartender that's doing what we do. You'll have to, get
One or the other.
slushy. Right, one or the other. And then we don't only do alcoholic beverages. We do, I call them kiddie drinks.
The mocktails.
The mocktails, right. At one point in time, we were calling them clean drinks.
They clean.
Right. So we cater to both entities, to the adults and the children,
Yes.
in a fun way. And
Yeah,
that
you
was
do.
the one of the biggest ideas of SugarCane Junkie is the fun aspect of it.
Yes.
You want to drink? Yes. We do
Right.
some of those as well. And then even it's like a trend we kind of like, I don't want to say started, because like I said, we got this from someplace else, but I noticed that when we were doing like the dank sessions and things of that sort, people started bringing the type of candy that we were bringing, and you'll see people getting the slushies and the slushy machines, and like, so it's like this trend that's kind of like starting to follow here, which is cool, but with the originals.
Well, I think that really your business, what sets you apart is that you're open to teach this to someone.
Yes.
And then say spread the you're spreading the wealth,
Oh,
and to make
that's lit.
make their business from the same concept.
Exactly.
And that's what sets you apart, I believe.
Yeah, well, yes, we have that as well. I have the Teach Me How to Slushy tutorials. I'm going to start doing a tour soon once I figure out things in my head. So if anybody wants to help me, I need somebody to organize my life.
Yes.
But I believe that there's enough money out here for everybody.
Right.
I've taught, I want to say about maybe 13 to 15 different people in 13 to 15 different states.
Yeah.
Right now in Baltimore and in North Carolina, I can think of off the top of my head, those 2 black women are making it happen. Like, it's SugarCane Junkie in Baltimore right now.
Right.
And she calls hers fireworks beverages. And then it's another
Oh,
one,
my gosh.
in North Carolina, and she actually is a bartending instructor. And she's been doing it for about 10, 15 years. She's not only the one who gave me the idea to start teaching people what I do, but she took my class.
Wow.
And she took bartending school. So,
Right.
that's
That's all.
it's something different. But But yeah, I want, if we can have something like SugarCane Junkie in every single major city in the United States, that'd be so dope.
Yeah, and you're the head of it. You're the head of it.
Or maybe
Okay,
something more in Milwaukee.
look, boys and girls, this is how you start an empire.
Exactly. And then, even like doing this, this show with you all, this spreads the word out further than Instagram and Facebook, further than what I can reach on my own.
Right.
Because there is somebody out there who is tired of working their job, or they aren't getting enough hours, or they're not getting enough time with their kids, or whatever the situation is, which was every issue that I had doing a regular job.
Right.
My biggest one was wanting to spend time with my children.
Right.
I want to be able, when she has a play or she's doing softball, I want to be there. I don't want to have to ask permission to go see my child, to my child. So there's somebody out there who's going through the same thing. We do the slushy tutorials. They're only $175. I'm with you every step of the way. Right. People have. I'm learning myself different states and different guidelines as far as licensing and things of that sort. But I can definitely teach you the slushy part, making different slushies, mocktails, things of that sort. But there's some people who's really taking this to the next level. And I'm just like, dang, I'm glad you weigh on the East Coast because you're doing a real good job.
Right.
Well, I want people to find you. So where do they find you, your business, and how can they book you? Because it looks like, summer is coming up soon.
Summer is coming up. And I've already got bookings for like October and December. So definitely, hit us up, Instagram. We're on Instagram at SugarCane Junkie. Junkie is JUNKIE.